Howdy folks, old man Grognard here. It's been a while since we did one of these, and I figured it was time. Ooh, my games are lower than an orc with 1 hit point. Haven't been able to game much of anything really. Missed one for a live stream I did, another one for a chat I didn't really need to be at. But that's the way it goes. Right now I'm feeling a little better. You know, I've been thinking, I like Western games, you know. Wild West, not exactly the Weird West. I guess I can deal with Deadlands and stuff, but I like Wild West too. But right now, I'm in the mood for a specific kind of Wild West. My friend Mark Hunt made a game called Tall Tales, a Western role-playing game. There's also one called Six Guns and Wagons, which takes the Swords and Wizardry light rules and turns it into a Western. In fact, I think the Tall Tales is the BX version. But you know, it'd be nice if there was a role-playing game that was catered to spaghetti westerns. I like spaghetti westerns. I'm sure you can tweak these other Western games into it, but if we had one that I should suggest this to Eric Bloat for Bloat Games. He was looking for ideas, I think. I suggested Pirates, but Pirates has been done 2 or 3 times. From 50 Fathoms to Freebooters to other things. But a spaghetti Western would be fun because you can introduce kind of little weird stuff. Now, I'm not talking about Weird West, but I just like tropes from that genre. Now, I know that you can bend these other games, but wouldn't it be great if you could do that? That'd be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Who knows? I'm not much of a game designer, so I'm sure you can bend something like BX into my will or something like that. I'm just looking at the old computer here, just cruising around on the net, cruising around. I do a lot of YouTube watching. Gives me a lot of ideas for my daily show, if you know what I mean. And sometimes there are things that I don't know, I didn't want to see, but I saw them anyway. But everything for me is food for thought. I've been watching this guy called Parking Revenge, and it's by a guy named Tow Trucker. And he goes around and he tows cars that for these apartment complexes and things that are like the tags are out or they're not supposed to park there, they're parking on a handicap and stuff like that. He doesn't really get into real confrontations, not very many of them, but it's interesting to watch. I don't know why, but it'd be interesting if you could do something like that. I keep thinking of the movie Repo Man and how you could make that into something like a fantasy version. Everything's a fantasy version, I don't know why, of like Repo Man or something like that. Hey, you know, your car, you didn't make the last payment, so I'm taking it. Sorry. You haven't been keeping the payments up? Just an idea anyway. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing fine, as am I, sort of. I'm kind of a little depressed. I had to deal with some things that I didn't really want to deal with as far as emotion goes. I also got me a counselor. How about that? See how that goes. my insurance through Becky's insurance pays for it for 6 sessions. I doubt if whatever ails me can be cured in 6 sessions, but hey, I'm worth, it ain't going to cost as much of anything at all. It's worth it. And if it doesn't work, always got this. Now, I met up with some people I didn't know. One was an old friend of mine who, well, I really don't want to get into it, but let's just say it bummed me out a little. And I've been carrying it around a bit, and I'd love to dump it off somewhere else. If I could figure out a way to make this game fodder, that would be great. But it's not that kind of thing. Yeah, I haven't been gaming much. I'm learning the online stuff. I'm going to try that Owlbear Rodeo with Discord as a voice, and I'm hoping that'll work out. I haven't done any shows in a long time. I really don't like the idea of having to do a show. I'm not doing a performance with a mask on. I'm sorry. It's just I'll do read-throughs, I'll do rehearsals, but the mask comes off during performance. You're covering half your face like this, and how are you going to do this? It's crazy. Maybe I'll try some online stuff. Some of the theater groups are doing online stuff. That'd be an idea, but I miss it. I haven't acted in quite a while. But hey, I still got the gaming. I got Gage, my grandson. We play on Mondays. The last 2 Mondays been off. I had rolling blackouts because of the cold for the last Monday, so nobody wanted a game. I said, okay, by me. But here's to getting more games. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little, and I hope that you guys are doing okay. I'm going to try and do okay. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.